Tonight, some difficult news from the family of beloved teenage baseball player from Gainesville who's been in a coma since an accident at a batting cage. Jeremy Medina's doctors now say he has no brain activity, and family members are saying a tough goodbye. Atlanta News First reporter Tori Cooper has their story.
Our strength, my family's strength, my strength since day one has been and only been rooted in the most and amazing power of Jesus Christ.
David Medina says faith has been fueling his family's strength through an unimaginable time.
Rough times, some hard times, painful times. Through this situation,
he believes the Bible verse he read today out of his daily devotional is a reminder that his son Jeremy's life will save another.
This is what God is saying to you today. Your testimony could be the very reason someone decides to keep fighting. Let me use you to help others. Your story could save a life.
His son Jeremy chose to be an organ and tissue donor long before he was accidentally struck with a baseball bat during batting practice at Gainesville High School 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Jeremy was just about to sign to play college baseball. After the accident, he was placed in a coma, and unfortunately, his brain lost activity. But family members say Jeremy's faith was strong, and it's why his legacy will give someone else the strength to live.
That whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
That report tonight from Tori Cooper.